What's going on? Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday, y'all. Sun God, Rain God, Domingo, whatever you want to put it. Um, yeah, man. Happy St. Patty's, whatever that means to everybody. I'm just here in this crazy world that we live in. Okay, as you can see, my topic says we are the worst creations on this planet. And we are the worst creations on this planet. And me, when I say that, it's dealing with a lot of things in this world. Uh, I know most times I have conversations about relationships, this, that, and third, and to the point where I'm like, F relationships. You know what I'm saying? F relationships. You see, I got my chessboard out, my chips and chessboard. Because the reason I say F relationships because nobody's a relationship. And in my studies of myself, and maybe people could be quick to say that's the people you deal with. Maybe so, maybe not so. Um, but in due saying, my conclusion to me, how I live my life, is all come the same. They're not related. Um, I also come to understand that you'll never, you'll never satisfy a female. You'll never satisfy a female. I don't care what it said, how it's being said, you'll never satisfy one. That doesn't necessarily mean there's nothing out there that can be. I'm not speaking for every single molecule of a female on this earth. I'm just speaking in general, you know. So there are some rare breeds out there, just like there's some rare men breeds out there. But us as a whole, as human society, we are the worst friggin' damn creation on this planet because we don't go by divine order. We not only do not only go by divine order, we do not go by any type of order. We make up our own rules, even though we're so-called supposed to be the protectors of this earth. We don't go by divine rules. We don't go by divine nature. If you ever pay attention to nature, you will see what I mean. Everybody follows a design. Everyone follows a order. Everyone plays their part. We are the only beings that don't play our part. And why is that? And then we wonder when we get into disruptions and discords and things of this nature because we don't follow the divine order. Law to us means nothing. And I'm not talking about getting in trouble laws. I'm talking about laws and order. So, what is the point of getting in a relationship when we'll never comprehend how it's supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? So, in due retrospect, being that we never comprehend how it's supposed to be, it was fit us. Yeah? And if it never fits us, why are we trying to make it fit? You know? So I continue to try. I continue to try to strive to be a better person and do what comes natural, what comes fit for what I'm living for. So my thing is this too. Um, men, fellas, stop trying to please everybody else. Stop trying to please these women. Start trying to please yourself. I'm not saying be evil, hateful, anything of that nature. What I'm saying is you have to be pleasing to yourself. You have to do what satisfies you. Because the women want you to give them everything, and you give nothing. Now, of course, there will be controversy on that. There will be people that will say, well, they're gonna do that. They're gonna argue their point. They're gonna speak their mind, whatever. It's cool, whatever. They mention that too. So, what I would suggest to everybody is to find divine order what makes it cool for you to live every day, what you're comfortable with. If you're not comfortable with it, why are we doing it? And on that note, that's why I'm tired of talking about relationships. Fuck a relationship, because I never want to live. What I would like to talk about is what nobody's talking about. This is Sunday. Most people went to church, went somewhere. Let's talk about some of the things within the cosmos, man. Let's talk about some of the things that deal with nature, naturalization of self. How do you consider who are you? Do you relate to nature, or you just another being existing? And that's the thing. A lot of us are just beings existing. And we don't care about nothing else. Um, so as you see, I got my chest. The reason I brought the chest out, a lot of people think they know about chess. Of course, we try to say chess is like a game of life. Yeah, you have to know your moves 10 steps ahead of your opponent. Then I seen a question where someone would say, "What's the most powerful piece on the board?" That's what they'll say. The queen. How is that though? I never say that the queen is the most powerful piece. And if you look at the setup, the queen is beside the king. It directs and travels. Everybody's goal on this board is to protect the king. Because once the king captures it, the game is over, right? And you, right? So, man, well, it's not. Okay, the object of the game is to protect the man, the king. Because why? He is the thinker. He is the architect of what goes on in that world. But the queen can't go nowhere unless those in front of her allow her outside. Regardless of how powerful she is. But check this out. I open the space. This queen is allowed to leave home alone. Either she's gonna come back with something or she's gonna attack and kill. Why? heal, but without protection she cannot. My thing goes to this. The most powerful piece on the board to me is the pawn. Why do I say that? They say he's the weakest link because he's the front line, but you're only shown as the weakest link. But guess what? This pawn can go over here and do several things. Check this out. See a female front? This is a strong piece of business. He can't go nowhere unless he's on the same path and risks his own life. But guess what? He can't do nothing to the pawn because the pawn has a strong front line. And if you try to take on my man, he's going to take you out. Okay. It can stop movement. It can lock your board up. But you have to be willing to sacrifice. That's why they pawn. They willing to die because they know that's their job. But if they ever get to the other side, to the other people's house, guess what? They could set up shop and become whoever they want to be. How powerful is a person is nothing in the eyes of the great, knowing they can become something just as great or greater than the greatest. So you tell me who's the most powerful piece on the board in the game of chess if you know how to play. And that goes back to saying everything. We sit here and play this game in life underestimating everybody that's below us, not realize they can be the potential person to be above us in time. And we don't consider a lot of things. We don't consider our surroundings. We don't consider what the next person can be doing. You feel me? We don't consider none of these things. And why is that? Because half the time you don't even give a damn. You feel me? We don't even give a damn. So it means nothing to us because we feel like we're never gonna be on the downside of anything. So in retrospect, when we look at life, we walk through life, and we're walking through these non-compatible moments, we force ourselves into situations that we're not comfortable with, and we wonder why it goes wrong. It's because we put ourselves in that situation, in that position, to be something that we're not. As I said, the last one was we want what we're not ready for. We want what we're not ready for. And why is that? See, we look at these social media things and we forget what reality is. Our reality isn't their reality. They got the money. We're trying to live. We're broke, trying to live like a person with a lot of money. But you're happy with that. Nobody is natural, nature, or natural. Why you think a lot of people say, "Oh, you like natural?" No, y'all don't. Y'all, yes, we do, because that's the originality of where we came from. We don't even know where we came from. We're losing out here. We don't even have. We don't even know where we are. we, Racial natural woman to those She's not superstitious often because she has natural breast beauty and probably doesn't have shaving. It probably means that when you touch a shirt on her body, she feels like it's touches comfortably with her own body. She is not superficial. It was a study. This is, men don't listen to religion. Why, question, why does the men prefer automatic communion when women that are done up or usually always in ritual? There's something missing. Something this lady put, men don't prefer the automatic communion. The fact studies show men have a complete inability to tell when woman is natural at all. The camp tree women have subtle makeup that is not wearing in. The lady women who actually have no makeup on as cotton. Oh Lord. I told a girl I was dating that I prefer to get with makeup not without knowing natural look is still done up. And see, this is the crazy part about it, right? Why is it that women always tell us men what we like? Why is it women always tell us men what we like? When have you been arranged? Oh, I know how they. That's how they act towards you. But in all that, we don't put our business out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to put y'all business out there, and then wonder why everybody know everything. And then you sit there and tell yourself, "Oh, he wants this, he wants that." I used to tell my ex, man, I ain't like what I like. I don't care if she's damn fat, skinny, blonde. You know what I'm saying? If I'm attracted to it, it might not even be a physical attraction. I'm trying to see if I got something to it. I don't like that. Uh-oh. Not sure about that one, guys. But you know, me, I'm a mental person. I can deal with any and everybody. A mental person. I can deal with any and everybody. But I'm more stimulated by those who stimulate the mind. Does that make sense to you? Because there's a lot of people out there that are not physically attractive. Their body ain't the best, their face, their look. But mentally, I'm stimulated to my mind that I become like a shadow. Now I see beauty, and that's the turn on. It's not what you do for me, it's how you make me feel. It's how you push me, how you empower me, how you motivate me. It's how you make me, how you put, how you make me have determination, how you make me look at myself. Things that cost nothing but time and dedication. The most valuable things in this world. And yet, you will look at the superficial things in front of you, and that's how you come to the conclusion of the person that you're attracted to. You see what I'm saying? If you're with someone, I know I didn't want to get into partnerships and relationships and things like that, but I guess it didn't help. If you're with someone, you have to understand that type of person. If it's not you, why are you holding that person back? You got people that say, if you're not adding to my life, what good are you? But in retrospect, too, if you're not adding to someone's life, what good are you? And I was listening to the boy Manny, I forget his first name. The dude who played Mr. Brown. Corner, yeah, him. You know, him and Corey been married forever. You know, they faith-based. And he said something. Sorry, man, said this. He said this. David man tells some women how to find their husband. Right?
And I told some ladies one time in this deal, Women Evolve, I think it was. I said, let me show y'all how to find the husband. And of course, you know, a room full of ladies. Woo! He finna tell me. And they start pulling and pulling and pulling. Yeah, yeah. I said, I need you to make a list of everything that you want him to be. Make a list. Everything I want his credit score to be 850. I want him to be making $200,000 a year. He got to have his own house. I want him to be well groomed. He got to be well rounded. I say, make everything on that list that you want in a person. Do it. Put it all on there, everything, and become the list. See, we're not willing to become the list of what we want. Ooh. See, you just want a bunch of stuff, but you're not willing to become a bunch of stuff.
Man said, write out a list of everything you want your husband to be, to have, and to possess, and become that list. You were my son. And become that list. You won't become the list. You want the big house, the rich guy, the big, long shabana, tall, dark skin, whatever. Can you become what you want? Of course, you can't go, a phallus. You can't become dark as you like skin. You can't become tall as you short. But the possession that you want a man to possess, every quality that you want a man to possess, become that list. And it's vice versa. Men, we settle because we just want a woman to want us. If she's attractive, like, man, I just want her to like me, bro. And we might think sexually, but at the end of the day, we get tired of it too. So what we want us to become, we have to become. What we want in our life, we have to put on that type of persona. I've been told I was intimidated when I walked in the room. It's like because I carried myself, or when I at first I might be judged in a certain way because that's what they're used to seeing. But when I open my mouth and they say, "Man, this man here talking some knowledge," so some people feel dumbfounded because they can't relate to what I got going on. And being if they can't relate to what I got going on, they rather not deal with me because that means you have to become part of what they're doing, or it's gonna never work. You're never gonna have an understanding. You know what I mean? Like if I read books, you have to read books in order to understand where I'm coming from. You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Go here. Should be able to hear me now. Oh, hold on. Maybe I gotta get closer. I gotta get. Let me get closer to the mic. Um. So basically, what I was saying is, that a lot of times, a lot of times, a lot of times we are putting ourselves in situations that we don't need to be in. And us being in relationships or with someone, we don't even know what we want. We are being something that we're not supposed to be. And we as men lower our standards because we just want to be liked instead of being honest with someone and saying like, look, man, I've been with you X amount of years. You should know by now that I don't tolerate this or that. You should know by now this is what I like. I say it all the time. I've been slacking. Sometimes a person could pull you out of who you are. Like you could be a person, a thriving person because you're with someone that's not as thriving as you, or doesn't have the same motivation as you, can slow you down. And when they slow you down, you start lacking. You end up getting pulled down into that quicksand, and then next thing you know, you're just like them. So sometimes you have to separate the people that you love and cherish because they have caused you to be what you're not. And that's hurtful in itself. Because you love the person, yet they undeserving of your love. They undeserving of your love, bro. If I sit there and show you something, like I said, chess. I used to like playing chess, and me and my boys used to play chess. But I don't have people do it anymore, so now it's like it's lackluster. It's not as important as it used to be. But it's something I like. I want to learn something. You're not helping me learn. You're not even thinking about it because you're happy you're stuck in your ways, and your ways are the ways you're stuck in have you stuck in that, and you don't see yourself outside of nothing but the bare minimum. Do you see it? When you are with someone, do you see it? How far along do you see yourself with that person? How far along do you see you getting anywhere with that person? How far do you think you'll get with that person? And then there's been plenty of times I say, man, if I could think back and did how I was doing or stay in the same lane that I was in, how far I'll be. But because we want a partner, we want certain things in our life to coexist, it takes us out of that realm and we're not ready for that. I wanted kids. I got kids. They're not slowing me down at all. I'm just waiting for them to get to the point where I can teach them what I know so they can thrive longer, harder, and bigger than I ever could. I want them, they got the clean slate. I don't. You feel me? That's what I want for my kids, to have that clean slate so they can thrive off of my knowledge and excel. Because if I had a clean slate, how far I know I would go is where I would go. You feel me? A lot of times we are stuck running in place because we don't know where to go. We got million one ideas, but we don't know how to execute them because we have nobody to help execute them with. And we need our help, but nobody's there to help us because it's one sided. That person over there, but their dreams don't coexist with your dreams because the only thing they dream about is the simple things in front of their face. As long as they're paying their bills and their kids are good, they're cool. Me, I'm never satisfied. I'm not cool because my kids aren't as good as I want them to be. But they're babies, so I gotta give them time to grow up. Then when we get to a certain point in their lives, then I can start installing more things into them. I can start feeding them better with more knowledge, with more things, so they can live their life and have an understanding that I've gained and took me years of studying. They can get it instantly. They can come to me for everything. If I don't know it, I'm gonna find out about it. I'm not scared to learn. I'm not scared to be corrected. Sometimes we're scared to learn. Sometimes we're scared to be corrected. And why is that? Because we hate for someone to tell us, listen, you were wrong, bro. You were wrong. And and that's another issue that we have. We scared to be corrected. We scared to be wrong. I don't care about being wrong. I just want to make sure I get it right after being told I was wrong. Everything's a case of study. But it's how far we're going to go with what we learn. Me, I'm pissed off. I'm mad as hell at myself. I look good on the outside, but bro, on the inside, I'm eating, I'm ate up alive because I'm not nowhere where I want to be. I'm not nowhere where I need to be. There's a lot of places that I'm supposed to have gone and could still go. It's just the fact that time is of the essence. We can't. That's one thing we can never get back. We can always get money back. You can always create another child. You can always get another woman. You can always get another car, house, clothes, everything materialized. Time is something you will never, ever, ever, ever get back. And it's up to us how we utilize it. And if we don't utilize it properly, then you already know what it is. You already know what it is. But yet, we'll sit there and go in and out of this world happy with what we got going on. But like I said, it's a lot of people I can deal with. And listen, our pops, he's really became religious. Um, I don't like to deal in religion. Why? Because it's controversial. Nothing has a solid answer. Nothing has a straightforward answer. And I listen to people like, you got a lady, she quote, well, hey, I'm told you, man, I'm in the same spot all the time, man. I don't move, man. I go to work, and I come home, man, and I hate my cycle because I'm in a hamster wheel that I don't need to be in, and I know I'm supposed to be further than what I am. So, well, if you need to see me, man, I told you where the shop is at. Um, but and when you talk about getting up, depending on when you getting up, because I'm an honest person, man. I'm trying to I'm trying to I'm trying to add on and excel the seed. I'm here for advice, words of encouragement. I'm just here for all of that. But if we're not, as a people, trying to excel the seed, then don't waste your time and don't waste mine. It's stagnated. I'm tired of being stagnated. I'm tired of us being the only culture that doesn't go nowhere. Or can't seem to get it right. It's sad, man. I ride around my neighborhood and when I come, I see people building up houses, building up this, doing this, going in on this, talking about how they doing this. And we're the only people that can't do it. For some dang on reason, man. And then when you ask for help in that category, it fall on deaf ears because now it becomes, oh man, I got my coins, man. You need to go get your coins, man. And yeah, man, I'm not trying to throw my coins in with your little bit of coins because you ain't gonna do nothing. I don't care if I had $1, man. If you let me put my dollar in there, give me my dollar's worth. That's it. I don't care. I don't want equal amount. I just want to be part of the group. They excel in that seed so I can say, let me grind harder so I can show them that I'm not here for no reason. You see, you got people out here that can get all the money in the world, they can get their little share, but still want to hold on to this shit and want you to spend up your shit. When you tell them, look, man, my money's about gone. Oh, word, that sounds like you got a problem with it. Okay, okay. So now I carry myself accordingly. Now when I start acting funny, don't say shit. Don't say shit. You know? Yeah, man, I'm just here, man, being a little bit, man. Just talking my shit. I say, have a seat, man. Hopefully one day this podcast will get bigger. We can start getting these guests on here. I got people, everybody got tired. I had a couple people I want to get on here, and I lost contact with me. My Instagram I got hacked, so I lost contact with a lot of people that wanted to be interviewed. One day we'll get it, man. Hopefully my own boy hit me up. He's thinking about putting some things together, some interviews with some artists or whatever that I can integrate, have a seat with it all. You know what I'm saying? We cover a lot of platforms, those things. You feel me? So till then, man, y'all enjoy y'all happy patio day, man. Good luck on everything, man. Y'all be blessed, man.